Okay, great. Hello and very good afternoon to everybody. Hello, Akila. Hello, Anushima, Divya Singh, Dr. Ambreen, Ian, Kumari Padma, hi, Minakshi, Om Prakash, Sam Matthew, Shilpi, somebody's named TD, okay. Uh, Zahir Mir, then we have Shiva Srivastav, okay. Hi. Hi, everybody. Can I have your quick acknowledgement in the chat box? You're all able to hear me loud and clear. You guys can see the screen. We're recording this class. Okay, lovely. So everyone, welcome to the Content Writing Master Program Orientation class. My full name is Vaibhav Kakkar, and I'm the founder and CEO of IM Skills. In this session today, we are going to discuss details regarding content writing industry. We're going to discuss about the industry overview. We are going to discuss about the opportunities available. We're going to discuss about long-term career vision with content writing. We are going to discuss about an overview of IM Skills content writing program. We're going to discuss about 2023, how many students we placed, how many students we help them to get freelancing projects, and much more. Along with it, I will help you to meet with list of 35,000 plus professionals who are students of IM Skills, various programs, rated as well, successfully placed in top MNCs, working and have got decent salaries beyond their expectations and all. Along with it, these are not going to be visuals. You will be able to interact with them, talk to them, and take their feedbacks by adding them and genuinely ask, are we good enough to be trusted? Or can you actually go ahead and rely upon your career with us or not? And this will help you to decide if content writing is the right career. Is IM Skills the right institution for you? Last 20 minutes of today's class is going to be our online discussion forum, wherein I will allow you to unmute yourself, talk to me about anything related to content writing, your career related questions, or anything about content or anything related to this industry. So I'll be answering those. Am I clear to all? Is the process clear? So let's start with the session. Firstly, I would like to discuss and ask you guys a question. How many of you have noticed by late 2023, September, October, November, December, suddenly by that time, all of a sudden a word called content writing emerged a lot. I mean, people started talking about content creation, content writing, books, and a lot more. You may have read, you may have seen some videos, some Instagram reels, but a lot of buzz happened towards this particular term called content writing. And this was not there, I would say, a year back. On a scale of, let's say, 1 to 100, maybe it was there at a percentage like 10, 15, 20. But suddenly it has reached to that higher side parameter, 90%. All of a sudden, a buzz of new term called content has been, people are hearing every day. How many of you noticed this part? Can I have your acknowledgement that yes or no in the chat box? So it's always good. If we notice something, we should always identify the why part of it. There is a book called Start with Why. If you know the why, you will always come up with how and what. And when you know how and what, it gives you the clear impression whether it is a lucrative thing or not. So let's first identify the why. Why suddenly content writing? What is content writing? Why it is getting more attention in the digital world from various categories of businesses or people. So now what happens is 19th of March 2020 was the day when lockdown happened in India or across India. COVID area, COVID period, right? During that lockdown period, there was something that happened with a lot of, or I would say all the traditional businesses. That was a big time realization that all the people, those who have 1% of business or a big percentage of businesses, those who have reliability upon online presence or online thing, they're surviving. They are not minting money, but at least they're able to earn their breads and butters. What about us? I'm a shopkeeper. My shop is off for the next 6 months. What will I do? How will I pay my rents? So that was a realization moment for businesses or people where they realize we have to do something online. So in the initial phase, when lockdown thing got over, people realized do a YouTube channel. They did it. They got some percentage of value. People came up with Facebook pages. People came up with Instagram Reels account and all. They realized we are at least getting acknowledgements by people, those who are my customers. So they found that, okay, this is something meaningful. And I'm talking about worldwide audience. Then traditional business owners or even businesses, those who were doing digitally or digital businesses, they realized that it's time to go ahead and do good marketing by producing the right communication with our targeted audience. Now we have to understand what we consume every day. If you have a smart TV at your home, we have Netflix there. There are plenty of videos on that particular channel, Netflix. I watch something because whatever I watch, I like that content. What I'm buying, Netflix? No, I'm buying the content that I like. Similarly, there are plenty of videos every day people are creating at Reels, Instagram. What I am watching, and I'm clicking on those arrows and sending it to my best friends. I'm liking that content. What I am actually, I'm getting so many types of emails, spammy emails, good emails, but I'm watching or I'm reading a couple of those. Why? Because I like the subject line. Again, what I'm buying the content. While I'm searching for a content writing course, there are plenty of institutions offering this. What I bought from Iron Skills, the content that have made me comfortable, I being Rebecca or Ganesh, I realized, let me give my details here. I will get information. But in the end, what I consumed and I purchased first, mentally, I purchased the content created by who? IIM Skills. If I'm watching a video, that's a 20 minutes video, and I watched that entire video, what I was watching, the video, no, I like the content. Wherever and whichever platform today you go, it is the content that people buy. It is the content that makes my company a brand. It is that content that gives me money from somebody. What is that? That's again a communication. Now, this was the market need. If I am very good at sales or if I'm very good at finance, I had no idea how to write for internet, that which reel will get promotion versus which email will get me maximum readers versus which type of a PR will get a lot of attention from newspaper readers or versus which type of a fiction book people will read according to my niche category. So that is where people realize there is something called a writer. They will do this job for me either as a full-time employee that I have a requirement regularly for this job. So I have to hire somebody. But let's say if I have a website where I only need for 10 pages somebody to write the feelings that I feel for my brand and communicate that to my audience. So in that context, they realize, okay, I need a part-timer. So this is we call a freelancer. Am I clear, everybody? Are you able to get that? Now, this is the reason because worldwide, so there is a website called Internet Live Stats. You go there and you will notice every millisecond, lakhs of videos are produced by people. Thousands of people are writing blogs every day. Podcast has been crazily created by people. And everywhere content, it's just content, but everyone cannot write that content. This is the reason the demand for well knowledge writers suddenly has been increased across the world. So you go at Naukri.com just for freshers at a good package, 3 lakh to 5 lakh. Freshers, I'm talking about just freshers, okay? 7,344 jobs across India. I'm not even talking about international market right now, are available. Go at freelancer.com, odex.com, fiverr.com. More than 10,000 plus projects are available with an hourly pay of $20 an average. $20 per hour pay is there for freelancer. This is the reason this market is increasing. Now, market and people, they hire you guys for a particular objective. Now, according to you, what do you think can be an objective that people would like to fulfill by a writer? Just ask yourself and answer in the chat box. Why do you think they're hiring you? They're hiring to get a writing work done. Correct, Shilpi? That I will be hired to write a content. But why? Why are they getting that particular written form of words done by you guys? What's their outcome? What's their achievement from that particular thing? Do you ever given a thought towards this? Let me help you. In case, okay, let's try. Write a unique content, DK Gupta. Okay, nice. What are websites you mentioned? Internet live stats, Fiverr. You will get a recording though, Indu. Fiverr, Odesk, freelance.com, and there are many others. Other than DK Gupta, any other person who would like to tell me this? What is the core outcome of these writing projects outsourced to the people or having them written by some employees? What they achieve? Now I'll explain you this. People achieve sales. People achieve leads. And people achieve brand building. Now, a question that you will ask me, Vaibhav, how a writer can get me a sale? How a writer can get me a lead? And how a writer can help me to build a brand? It's a very good question if this is what coming to in your mind right now. Now, let me tell you this. So assume you have no website, you have no Instagram, you are selling handmade soaps. Okay. Your soap is very unique. It gives you freshness for next rest of your life, something like that. Okay. Sorry, something silly, I know, but still. My soap is best. It is made with some organic stuff. So use this. It's better than XYZ products available in the market. Where will you sell this? You will go to Flipkart. You'll go to Amazon. You'll go to Meesho. You will go to Etsy. You'll go to all the brands where people are allowed to list their products. Means this is called reseller places. Amazon helps you to sell your products, right? Let me help you to understand this. So I'll go to Amazon. It's a very simple process. You have to just put the item and upload the product. So suppose like you have said handmade SOAP soaps for bath. And this is what you have created. And now you're looking forward to sell this. Okay. Everybody able to relate? Ask yourself, there is an important question. How many of you have noticed this thing called sponsored, 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 sponsored? These companies named as NetHabit, Lifebuoy, NetHabit, JazzGun, they are spending money to run their ads here. This is even at Amazon, not organically coming in front of you. Organically means without spending any money towards the ads. How are their names are appearing? Because they're even running ads here. Then you have to understand the second part. Amazon is giving their first name as their choice product to be here. Then this is called Caprica Natural. Now, this is the right listing available here because in Amazon search engine, they are rank 1. Versus if you look at those who are at page number 1, but their positions are here, Simply Vedic or Just Herb or Baby Button. Do you really think so? People go and scroll down this long and then they click. Answer is no. So even if you will list your product at Amazon, your handmade soap, nobody will be able to buy because your product is at page number 1 and their position is at 10th or 100 position. There is no outcome of it. Now, here is something you need to learn. What is a job of a content writer to do this particular thing? So obviously, we are talking about a writer's job is to write a content. In this case, a writer will write a product description. But no, not just that. This product description should be well organized according to SEO followed by, what is SEO? Search engine optimization. Now, in this context, it should be followed by the guidelines given by Amazon. If you will follow that, your content will get ranked higher. If it will rank higher, the owner of the business or whosoever is asking you to write that, this guy will get more sales and you are a productive writer for this person. Other way around, you have written something, it's not getting them anything in return. They won't ever let you that work done. Why? Because you're not able to get them. The final thing, that's called sale. Directly or indirectly, you help them to get a sale. Are you clear about this? Am I clear? Talking about second part. What was that? Lead generation. Now, this is very good. What are leads? Anybody in the group who knows what are leads? Leads are inquiries people generate. Right now, you are my leads. How are you my leads? I'll explain you. So let's say a few days ago, you may have planned to learn content writing. Okay. And then you realized, okay, let me do a Google research. You have written somewhere best content writing course or online content writing course, or you may have written content writing that gives you work from home or something like that. But anytime or every time when you actually Googled that, you found IM skills in front of you. After finding that, you realized, okay, when I'm reading anywhere, whether IM skills website or some other people website, this company name or this institute name appears in front of me. So let me try downloading the brochure they have. And in exchange to that brochure, you gave your phone number, email ID, and full name to us. You became our lead. So now we have people, a group of people who have a little or a more interest to study content writing as a subject. You have a mindset to learn content writing. We are a service provider. So we have qualified leads with us. So now if you have something that will give you good outcome, you will buy our training. Are you getting me? So this is called leads. Now you have to pick up the thin line here. What's that? Pick up thin line is anywhere and everywhere, any kind of a communication you've read, it was done by writers like you. Because that was so accurate that helped you in the past, let's say 7 days, 20 days, whenever you read that, that helped you to solve that problem or query. You felt comfortable leaving your details. And like us, all the businesses, they work like this. They need qualified audience. They would like to speak with them, convince them about their service, and then finally sell. But again, brand communication. If the person who is communicating that information, assuming it's Divya or it's Akanksha, they are not there, people won't be able to go ahead and finally get them as a lead. Understood? Divya and Akanksha, I will read your messages. Let me complete my part. Is it okay? I just need 22 more minutes to complete my part and we'll have Q&A after this. Are you getting me that why and how leads people get? So you have to understand, no matter what, if you are not there, any business in the internet world cannot survive as a writer if you're not available there. Last part is brand building. Now you have to here relate brands with the current scenario that you guys have. Social proofing. Do you know what this stands for? I've given you social proof of what? How many of you saw my ad there at Instagram? Me wearing a white t-shirt saying meet this person, Vidhi, Sanmita, Gopal, all these people. Social proofs. And you may have, most of you may have even gone ahead and checked their LinkedIn profiles, if I'm not wrong. How many of you have seen those videos at Instagram or Facebook somewhere? Group people, yes or no? And how many of you did a social proofing that, yeah, people are genuinely talking about this thing? Anybody in the group observed in the last 7 days, 20 days, 10 days? You did, right? You saw people. Okay, now what's that? What's brand here? So while you were searching about those guys, on the right-hand side, you may have seen thousands of others who are my students, and now you're confirmed that they are authentic. They're genuinely people serving. When you go out and you check, okay, real people have achieved real things. Now, the video that you guys consume, this is just you guys, because we know that, okay, these people are in that category who are ready to take a step forward. Tell them that we have already done this job and invite them to participate in a demo. Now, again, how we are able to build that brand in your mindset, because we're giving you a social proof with the right content that we want you to consume through IM skills. Now, with this right content, it gives you surety. So like us, there are thousands of brands who would like to build right brand strategy, wherein they're storytellers. Have you heard this term in the past? Storytellers, script writers. They are the one who creates, narrate that entire scenes. And they actually help you to place. This is how your audience will trust. Again, this is a job not done. If this job cannot be done by, let's say, a web developer, or this job cannot be done by a sales guy. For this specific role, you again have writers. So these are diversified industries. If you if content is an umbrella, under this there are variety of terms. If you look at the vertical, script writers, story writers, fiction, non-fiction, SEO writer, web page writer, PR writer, column writer, personal blog writer, proofreader, ghost writer. There are plenty of jobs available. And this is why, and for based on different things, people get hired. Okay. Now, that's market. People, they hire you for these things. I created that. Let's learn. How do you get hired? Let's understand how do you get freelancing projects? And let's understand how do you establish yourself as a successful business in terms of agency and all. A quick question I want to ask before I talk about it. People, can I have your yes, or you can write in the chat box that you're here to get a job. So those who are here to get a job, write job. Those who are here to start as a freelancer, write freelancer. And I'm considering here work from home job as well. So you write WFH, okay? Job, freelancer, job, okay? Job, okay? Work from home, okay? Okay. Akila, okay? Zahid, WHF, okay? Freelance, okay? Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you, everybody, for giving this information. So we have two categories of people. First is job. And I want to be very, very authentic with all the people. Job means you have to go step out from your home and work for companies. Okay. Am I clear? Job means you have to go step out and work for a company. When are we saying freelancing and work from home? Please remember, it is now an independent role. There are people in the market spreading this that you will have your work from home permanent jobs. This is wrong. Even all the employees, those who were working with the privilege of work from home, I have asked them to come to office. Otherwise, they have to leave. This is how the world has changed now. Freelancers plus work from home people. Remember, freelancing is the term for you. But there are plenty of good options. We will also discuss that. So in the chapter now, for the next 10 minutes, we will be discussing about two categories of people here. First, job. Second one is freelancer, merge with work from home mindset people. I am addressing the first point, that is job, and how are you going to get that? Okay. Content writing jobs. How will I achieve this? So the point is, it's pretty easy to get a job in this industry. All you need is a good portfolio. Now, this is where the problem is. Everybody knows a good portfolio means I have to write a content that I will submit. Cool, thumbs up to this. The real problem is writing the content. Whether you will be a part of IIM Skills Institute, or there are plenty of other options available for you in the market, or even self-study channels, YouTube and others. Everywhere you will be taught by instructors that create a portfolio. This is your social proof. People will trust that, they'll hire you. The problem is if you've written a word in the Word document or in a Google Doc, that's not helpful. So example, like if a publication house, Notion Press, or let's say Amazon, they are hiring, they expect that you should be an author and you have written a book or at least books. If a Times of India kind of company hires, they need to have you that you have written press releases, press columns, interviews of professionals, and you know how to do a PR. When a company interested in copywriting work, example, ads copy, Facebook ads copy, Insta Reels, all such content, okay? Those who, or email campaigns, okay? They expect that you've done it and you have enough experience about all the tools, platforms that I'm referring right now. When people are talking about SEO, articles or content or web pages, not just that you've done it, but your content should be visible with the keywords those are ranking well in the search results. That's the social proofing. Every other institution out there, they're telling you this, you need a portfolio, we will help you to build that. I want people who are aiming to get a job to please remember one thing, that writing is not enough. You have to write and get your work published at reputed platforms. That is where iamSkills is a leader for you. Not just at our own platform or our partner companies. We take you to the websites, those who are renowned, like Times of India, Blog in India. We get your books published. We make sure you will write your content at US-based news channels such as Vocal. And this content gets live and people should read and see the social proofing that you have real time, that drives trust. And there, in the end, you get end-to-end service. We help you to build your resume. We have our own dedicated portal for you through which we get your interview scheduled. And you, in the end, get 100% job. And we will address this part again. Am I clear? So remember, it's not just about at everywhere. Instructor will tell you, you write this content in Word format, you'll get a feedback, thumbs up or thumbs down. That's it. No, this won't go like this process at here at iamSkills. We'll be addressing this, how it goes here at iamSkills after 5 minutes. But you have to create it digitally. It should be live. Freelancers, people aiming for work from home, very, very critical work. I first want to tell you that there is a work, there is a lot of work, and there is a work that you can't even beyond. You can't even think that's beyond your imagination. How much do you think people pay? So let's say if I am in India, you can, after my session, I want you to validate every word that I'm saying. There is a website called Fiverr. You go at Fiverr, Odesk, okay, all these websites. An average gig per hour is $20. Now, $20 will I earn? No, that's not the way. Let's say there is a person, his name is Ron. Ron said, write 3,000 words content for my web page. How much time will you take to write 3,000 words? So you will reply to Ron, I need 4 hours. So it is like to write 3,000 words, you will charge Ron $80. It's a unique content, not AI content. Remember this. $80. Now you write this content in 30 minutes. You get it done with the help of somebody at 10 rupee, 100 rupee, 10,000 rupee, no matter what. You will get a fixed pay of 80 USD. You can validate every conversation, but here is a clause and an important part. The problem is, like you, there are thousands of others, those who are pitching people freelancing work every day, not just from India, from different parts of the world. How will I create my profile better than others? How will people trust me? I don't have even ratings. How will I get work? This is a serious question. I would like to address this now. Guys, at iamSkills, we just don't train you about content writing. Content writing, once you will learn, this will become your service, means you're a service provider for this particular work. So you are now content writer. So this is the skill set as a freelancers you will learn from us, correct? Other than this, some extra curriculum. What is that? We will teach you marketing, core marketing. We will teach you core sales, what it takes to write a great proposal, how to make a sale call, how to convert people. All of these skill sets you will learn as the extra curriculum activities. And there is a promise now, and it's a recorded line. I've been making this promise since last 8 years. So far, no complaints. If there are complaints, we have not tried hiding those complaints. We were extremely clear. If somebody have written us bad, we declared you were a student. This is the story and this is the solution. So we are that transparent, dent-free company. So what's the promise? A promise made to the students who are coming here at IIM Skills. If you're here and getting or aiming to get a job, you will get a job in the 4 months course duration. If you do not achieve a job with a minimum pay of 3 lakh annual CTC INR, we will return you 1.5x fee. Freelancers, a first gig, you will actually go ahead and pick up. That I cannot say what price. Why? Because it's your selling skill that you are able to tap at $20 an hour or $50 an hour. Maybe if you have picked somebody who's asking you to write a book, that is going to be $100 an hour. That I can't say that amount that you will pick for an hourly rate, but your first gig with the skills you will receive, this your skill to write, this your skill to market, and this your skill to sell, at within the training period of 4 months, we will return 1.5x fee to you. This is a recorded line. Sue me. I will upload like every Thursday. Same recording there at our YouTube channel. Now, I want you guys to know how we do this because this is important. Now we are talking about why is clear, why content writing, what is clear. Let's talk about how. Unlike random courses available in the market, content writing master course is a 4 months well organized, well tested, well trained program delivered by 3 great teachers, and I'll be one of your teacher. How this course works, like in the first 1 month, all the students, they learn 30 types of content writing skills. These classes happens Sundays 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. followed by a break. Okay. And then you get a feedback that needs to be delivered by 6 p.m. IST, and you get before next Sunday a feedback related to the assignment that you will submit for a previous week. Very simple process. On 5th week, there is a test we will take that how many of you are now eligible. That means in the first 1 month, we all will learn how to format the content. And it's going to be very easy phase for your life. We won't be very strict with the feedbacks. We won't shout at you, you can say that what kind of a content you're writing and all this. So we all will be learning like that carrot and stick rule kind of thing, that easy things. Once those who have failed to deliver as per the expectations of teachers will get a soft feedback that Shilpi, do this, Ian, you do this, and then things are okay. A small test, those who passed will move to the next step. Those who have failed will be asked to repeat the module again. Those who have passed, now here nurturing period starts. What is this nurturing period? Really a tough time. What's that? A 3 months in-house internship given by IIM Skills. Am I your employee? No. It is again a training period. In this period, you will be mentored by Vaibhav. Who is he? Person you're hearing right now. Every Sunday for the next 14 weeks, I am your teacher. Every Sunday from 11 a.m. till 12 p.m., we will meet at Zoom. There will be a class where I will teach my subject and I will give you a homework. What will you do with that homework? You will make your work live. Means you will write a Times of India blog. You will write in national channels. You will publish your book, you will learn SEO, you will learn and build and design a beautiful looking website. You will learn sales, you will learn marketing, you will learn freelancing. And you will ask me, Vaibhav, do I need video editing? I know, but I will teach you because you will need this video editing. I will teach you everything that will make you a successful entrepreneur, freelancer, and to get you a job, a multi-talented person. This will happen here because here every week your actions are required. And now what I want, don't trust me, not even single percent. I don't need that trust. I want you to go at a channel called LinkedIn. Here you write IIM space skills. Then you click this profile called people. Okay. After doing this, you are going to get list of students, those who have done training programs with IIM skills. Am I clear? These people, they're students of IIM skills, various courses. And today they're working at different organizations. Am I clear? Please add them. Ask them, where are you working today? What kind of a career you have received after pursuing a course from IIM skills? Are they good? Are they bad? Do they do this? Do they do that? Further, my profile is public profile. I actually comment when I see somebody achieve something, I comment on their profiles. You can go to my comment section, go to show all comments. Okay. And when you will be doing this, you will get to see where I have commented. So this is Jaideep. I'm happy to share I've got a new position as technical writer. Jaideep, a student of IIM skills, is now working for a good brand. SR is a multinational company. Add him if you would like to go ahead and do this. Ask him what was the course all about, what kind of a value you received. This girl, this boy, this person, just go to my profile. Whosoever tags me, I just reply them. You will be able to speak with thousands of like these guys. You will get a complete understanding. Look at this, got a manager post. Okay, Apurva. Okay, I'm happy. Now, there is something, a declaration. Before I talk about it, I would not like to say that all my students are successful. I repeat, I would not like to say all my students are successful. The reality is there is a big chunk of people, those who are not successful as well. Who they are? Let's assume if Shilpi is a batchmate who got promoted like a doctor. Okay, like we were in the same school, Shilpi became the doctor, and other friend is now not even able to get a money that was is something or let's say survival. Maybe this guy is a salesman. He sells water purifier. Can I blame the teacher? That same teacher who taught Shilpi, and same teacher who taught the same guy who is now selling water purifier, or I can blame the school? Answer is no. Reality is a lot many people, due to their New Year resolutions, due to their this, that, and all, they jump in this subject. This industry, as nobody tells you, needs a good amount of hard work. At least 6 hours of commitment weekly for the next 4 months. Am I clear? If you're ready to do that, then only you are meant to be a writer. Otherwise, you are not. Am I clear to everybody? Now, before I end my this part and we'll open, I have just 1-2 minutes left. Now, a quick question. Why I should opt for IIM skills and what is this course all about? A quick overview and then we'll end my part. We'll take your questions. At IIM skills, you will be mentored well, catered well, and you will be taken care by the trainers directly, no mediators. If there is a problem, we will make sure everything is solved on time. Second thing, at IIM Skills, whatever promises we are making you, it's transparent. We don't hide. Even if you will come back and shout, Vaibhav, I'm not happy with the way you have delivered the course. Okay? That means I am not going to hide this. I am going to answer that. It's very simple. It's that transparent. Make sure you are participating when you're ready to give me 6 hours a day. Sorry, week. A bit about course. 4 months training, total 30 hours of live classes, 3 teachers, Roma, Vaibhav, Gargi, all will be leading the course, 3 exam-based certificates, total time investment, you can say more than 100 hours you will be given to build the portfolio and all. You'll get your book published, you'll write at big platforms, you'll build a solid portfolio. We will make sure you will achieve, you will get your job. You have LMS access forever, learning management system. You have dedicated WhatsApp group with me, wherein you can come back, shout, you can say, Vaibhav, what happened? I didn't get this, I didn't get that. I'll give you one example for today only, okay? Just 1 second. What happened and my mood was little off before this session. All of these things, okay? All of these things are going to be catered well during the training period, and we will make sure that you have end-to-end service. This is your LMS. Here you have all session recordings. Everything is here. If you would like to check, you would like to download the premium tools, everything you can find in this particular LMS. Talking about this course, fee and all, this 4 months program will cost you 16,900 plus 18% tax. Total is 19,942 rupees. When is the next batch starting? We will guide you about that in next 2 minutes. And we will also be telling you about the options available to make the payment in the installment. Those who are living in India, they have option to pay with our partner called Bajaj Finserv. You can say it's interest-free EMIs. So 19,942 can be paid in 7 EMIs. But for that, you should be minimum 23 years of age. And you should have documents as listed here. So you can check our EMI structure plan. And others, those who are interested, they can also pay full-time, one-time fee for the upcoming batches. But before that, there is something about customer service I would like to highlight. I'm going back to that school where one person became the doctor, the other one was not. I have to pause the recording because I will have to show you my WhatsApp part. Content brand holic, content holic, right, e-storyteller. One CEO's name is Suneet, one CEO's name is Vaibhav, one CEO's name is Bhavik Sarkedi. Call them, I'm a student of IIM Skills, learn content writing course from IIM Skills. Will you hire me? See the answer. Class is recorded. You can send this recording to the CEOs of those guys, companies. You'll have the answer. So remember, you're only welcome at IIM Skills when you are a hard worker. Otherwise, you're not. Am I clear, everybody? So now, talking about the batches. 2 batches are live. One where we have 1 seat only. And whosoever is here, this guy has to work a little hard. Why? Because I'll explain you first so that you should know what is the process. There is a book for 7th of Jan batch. There is a book of 240 pages. How many? This is the book every person should know. If you will not read this book, you will not understand even a single point of our training program. Because we have explained everything in a written form well to the people that this is how the entire course is. In this, we have used all technical jargons and explained that what is SEO, how SEO works, what is type of blog, how blogging works, what is WordPress, what is plagiarism, what is AI, what is all such things are explained very well in this ebook. Am I clear? So this book one should know before Sunday. That is 7th. Okay. So I have two batches available. One is 7th Jan 2024. One seat, I am inviting a person who is ready to go ahead and complete the homework on time. Second one is 4th Feb 2024. Here, so in any batch, we have 30 students. Here, I am inviting 27 students, as I have 3 seals sold so far, to be a part of it. Okay. Now, I would like to know how many of you have a plan to start from Feb, and is there is anybody who has a plan to start from 7th Jan? 7th Jan, fresh person interested to enroll. Dr. Amreen. Cool. So here is something, Dr. Amreen, I'm giving you. I can send you 50% content email right now. Okay. And what is it for? Guys, I am giving all of you one URL. You have to select the date if it's 7th Jan like this. If it is 4th of Feb like this, while you're registering yourself. Just remember, the person who is starting up with the 7th Jan, that's Dr. Amreen, you are requested to kindly get it done before 5 p.m. Okay? Here is the link. And now I am ready to take your questions. Everybody, let's start our open Q&A part. I have already enrolled, and how can I access the ebook? Check your welcome email. Check your welcome email. Minakshi, you already have received that. Miss Divya, for 7th Jan batch, registration should happen before 5 p.m. today. 4th of Feb, I'm okay even if you will register tomorrow. That's not a problem. You need to understand, because the person needs to go ahead and check the ebook, and it's not a small book. I know this, that it takes time. Guys, ready to take your questions? If anybody would like to go ahead and speak, you now have a privilege to unmute yourself, and you can unmute and you can talk. I hope this session, all of you really like. Yes, Dr. Amreen, you're unmuted.
Yes, sir, I have a question. Actually, I am in Saudi right now, and I had a word with one person. The thing is that we have lectures on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Correct, ma'am.
The first Sunday, that is 7th January, I'm free because I have off my, a mid break. But Sundays, we have our lectures.
Okay, ma'am.
So that is only my concern, because maybe in a gap of my lectures I can attend, but I cannot attend completely from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
No
So
problem.
in this situation, that what can be done?
So assume that you are participating. Let's say this was your batch. So every batch, you will have a recording. You have to just click here. You will get the recording. Then we have, for every batch, there is a dedicated WhatsApp group. Okay.
Okay,
Plus, you will be given my phone number and
okay,
Roma's phone number and Gargi's phone number. Plus,
okay,
there are 3 people, Jennifer, Bhavna, and Jaita. These 3 are the one who are in the assisting desk. So whatever concerns, questions, doubts you will have, you can give us a call. In case something is required, all of us will be there in terms of helping you to solve a problem. But remember, our working hours is from morning 9:30 till 7 p.m. For any other
okay.
special request, you have to inform us in advance. And I'm talking about Indian Standard Time.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So in case if you would like to talk, let's say you are in Saudi and there is a time difference, maybe, I don't know exactly.
Yes, yes. Saudi is 2.5 hours earlier. Means if it is 10 a.m., so here it will be 7:30 a.m.
Correct. So that's how we have to always see that we're sync well with IST time zone.
Yes.
Cool, ma'am. I hope it
Okay.
is clear. You will have recording, you will have us. There is a group. Everything is that way. If it is sorted, then you're welcome. You can be a part of the 7th Jan batch.
Okay. Thank you.
Most welcome, ma'am. What is the last day of registering in 4th February batch? Akanksha, till the time we have seats, we have dates available. I mean, seats available, or you can say registration dates are open. So it's not that if tomorrow 10 people will join, that means 10 or 13 are now booked. It's simple like that. Beyond 30, we won't add a new person. It's very simple. Who would like to unmute next and speak? Akila, Amarachi.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
I'm well. That was a really great presentation.
My pleasure.
So I'm already in student debt, so I don't think I can follow through with this. But I was wondering if you could point me in the right direction of finding an online job, transcribing or something like that. I've been looking all over, and all I get is spam every time.
Where are you from?
Oh, America, West Virginia.
Okay. And why you said that you were scammed, earlier? What was that?
Oh, I mean, I've just tried like 100 different websites, and it always just comes back with, you got to pay this much to get a job, and I don't want to pay someone so they can pay me and give away my
Okay.
credit card information and all that stuff, you know?
Firstly, I would recommend whenever I would say you're in the market where plenty of people are offering jobs. Okay. So firstly, you should pick up only the trusted resource where you will publish yourself as a service provider. Let me give you one of the understanding here. So suppose you are at Fiverr, and just for a minute, you assume that you are good at writing content for others. Okay. So somebody whosoever will, fill out a work here or a job here. So what happens is that there are people, they have published their work profiles. And this is not just one website. Now, let's say I would like to hire this girl for my copywriting project who have scored 4.9 rating with 645 people who reviewed her. All right. Now,
Okay, I'm following.
Now the point is, whatever, if I'm asking her to write me 3,000 word, this is her cost. Okay. If I want premium service, she will cost me this. So in your currency, it should be around $240. Okay. Now this girl is telling me, so if I'll buy her services right now, here I'd subscribe. There is a guarantor between you and me. Who is he? This girl. Sorry, this Fiverr. If she will not deliver me the work, money will not be deducted. They will return me back. Okay. And there is a surety that she will deliver me the work. So you have to understand, be a service provider at authentic platforms like Fiverr, freelancer.com, Odesk, even LinkedIn is good at one level. So you have to decide. Plus, don't ever give. So wherever people ask you for money, you give your credit card, then we'll give you work. Always get a straight message. It's a scam. Okay.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Sample work, it is genuinely good, Jan. I mean, people will surely check your sample work. Now, in this case, the good part is that reviews, everything, these are all trusted reviews. These are all reviews given by genuine people. And people blindly trust Fiverr. I have hired so many projects for so many projects, people from this Fiverr. That's how we work. Okay, so rely upon the right things.
Okay, so you're saying Fiverr,
that's not a problem. If you cannot be a student, that's not a problem. I can contribute in any ways. You can connect with me here at LinkedIn. You can write me whatever you need. Okay, in terms of giving you my best as a service, I'll do that and you be successful. Okay, leverage me and I will not disappoint you.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Is it okay if I send you like a few messages? I mean, you don't have to look at them right away, but like emails that you can check out. And
you can add me firstly at LinkedIn. Let's, connect there. Okay. And I'll help you. Whatever you have, you just post that thing there. If required, I'll give you my email ID. We will talk further.
I would love to get your email.
Okay, you add me there on LinkedIn. I'll give you the same, okay?
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. And yeah, thank you.
My pleasure. Yeah. Mute yourself back. Is it first come, first serve as per Divya? Divya, again, as I said, it's like till the times people have seats, yeah, first comes, first serve. But sometimes people, they come first, but we don't have seat. We have to ship them in the next batch. Okay, others in the chat box. Zahi, Sneha, Shilpi, Sam, Rebecca, Priyanka, Om Nitish, Kumari, Padma, Ishita, Dr. Emreen already asked. Divya Singh, any questions? Anushima, Ankur is from our team. Akhila and Akanksha Sharma, any questions? Would you like to get unmuted? Otherwise, you can use chat option. You can ask questions in the chat box. Can you repeat from where we can get ebook? You mean to say where we can publish our ebook? Is that your question, Ishita? You can unmute, you can speak if you want. You can publish your book here. I've given you the URL. Where would offline classes be held? We do not conduct offline classes, only online, dear. Okay, Akanksha, take good care. Dr. Amreen, you're unmuted, I guess. Anything you would like to ask?
No, sir, sorry, by mistake it was.
No, no problem. Okay, so it's now 4 p.m. It's time to say goodbye. So everybody, a very, very happy new year once again. And I want to tell you that 2023 was a great year for us as a service provider. And we really did some great work. I always wear this badge of honor, I would say, that we are dent free. We're dent free because I don't have to hide things. And we have never tried hiding, because we are honest. That's the reality. When somebody is not happy, we return the fee. When somebody is happy, we take this opportunity and we ask them, can we get a testimonial? If you're looking forward for something where you have people there you can trust, okay? Okay. Please, without a second thought, you can rely upon iimskills. I want to tell you this, that you will be really, really well taken care by us. Okay. So once again, everybody, thank you. Few questions. So from where we will get the 250-page ebook, you will get an email for the same. Thank you for the session. Happy New Year. Thank you. Same to you. Can you send the URL to access the reading? Zahi, if you're a student, you have already received an email for the same. I've enrolled in 7th Jan batch. So far, no queries. Thank you. Akila, looking forward. Everybody, once again, thank you so much for participating in the class with me today. I want to assure everyone, your career dream, whatever it is, freelancing, work from home, getting a full-time job, will be 100% fulfilled by iimskills. 4 months content writing program. Only hard workers are welcomed here. People, those who live with their mindset that will do one day. I mean, that one day people really don't need it. People, day one approach, today I'm going to do this, are welcome. They are my students. I take the guarantee of those guys, I'll place you. Unlike XYZ companies or institutions, I want to tell you this, you are the driver for your success. So you have to take actions. I am a good mentor. Roma is a good mentor. Gargi is a good mentor. My team members, they take accountability of every student. But again, you are the driver. If you won't drive the car, we can't help. So remember, hard work, hard work, hard work is needed. Be my student if you're ready to do this. And then there is a guarantee I will take care of everything. Divya, quickly, please. If I do not qualify after the first month, what then? Any refunds? Divya, so what happens is there is a qualification criteria for the internship. There is a test that we take. In that test, we check whether you are ready to actually go ahead and get in the market. Because in the first 1 month, everything that you will be doing will be in a form of Word document. Nobody is checking that. But when the second month starts, you will publish a live book and you can't edit or publish anything that's not right. You will write at social media something, let's say for me or somebody. You can't just write anything. You cannot publish a content that's not right, right? So otherwise that will decrease the reputation of any brand. So you will be doing real-time work. In the first 3 months phase, you will be building for yourself the portfolio. So that qualification part is, as a student of IIM Skills, now you are facing the real world. And at that time, you're building your digital presence, your portfolio. This is why we take the test. Regarding the refunds here, you get refund at 2 stages at IIM Skills. First stage is you have enrolled in our course and you realized it has no value. After the first session, you have 24 hours to decide that. 100% money will be returned. After this, there is no refund when or until unless you came here, you have done all the work. I am not able to place you or I am not able to get you as a freelancing work. IIM Skills is eligible to give you 1.5x fee return. Am I clear? If you have done and you have followed me, you have not done anything. No book, no content, no social presence, nothing. But you have written 4 articles in a Word document. Those are at my email IDs. Not me, even God cannot help you to get a job. Very simple thing. No refunds. Am I clear on a recorded line? There are 2 qualifications. First, when you have that opportunity. Second, again, when you have that opportunity. So you prove me wrong, because when you will prove me wrong, I am telling you, there are people who come to us and say, Vaibhav, I need people. So okay, before I actually have to pause the recording for a second. So everybody, hope you felt trusted. I hope you felt genuine. You felt, yes, this is the institute. If in case I'll plan, this is the place where I will go. So again, welcoming everybody in 2024. In case you have a plan to be a writer, be at IIM Skills, there is a surety you'll achieve your goals. I pray for your wellness. I pray for your well-being and looking forward to meeting all of you in the upcoming classes. Please speak with the counselors here at IIM Skills. They are available to help you guys, to guide you guys, and give you the best information about our programs. God bless everybody. Time to say goodbye, and I'm ending the class. Sam, you will get the recording. We will email you after the class. It will take 15 minutes to send you the recording. Okay. Good evening now. Take care. Bye. Take care.